This is a training video for your WordPress website, and we're going to start here at this location, which is your domain /WP-admin. That will take you to this login page where you put in your username and password from your red sheet that we sent. Hit login, and you'll see the back side of the WordPress site. There are notifications in here on the dashboard. You can check those out. We could also set up your analytics if you want to do that. If you have Google Analytics already set up or a Google account for the bank. There's other things you'll kind of want to check through here if Firehouse is not updating your site on a regular basis. Otherwise, we're kind of watching over all of this. The main place that you'll be editing is under Pages. If you click here in the navigation at Pages, you'll see a list of all of the pages in your website. And we're going to scroll down to the home page. And on the back side, the site looks very different. So again, kind of reviewing at the front, there is at the top a header that we will not be editing this on a regular basis. That's sort of hidden and built into the code. There is a slider that can be edited, and then there are sections of your home page that are easy to edit. So all these sections in the middle. The footer, again, is kind of built into code and really shouldn't be edited on a regular basis. So here in the back side of this home page, you'll see there are boxes, the page groups, in which, by the way, if you can't see these, there's a little up and down clicker button here to toggle it open, just in case it's closed when you get to it. And you'll see the content for the page. So the 6-month certificate special. Beside that is a box that has the icon and the button for view rates. Then you keep going and you'll see benefits of membership. Keep going, and another box with the icon and the learn more. So to edit the text within these boxes is very simple. You just highlight and type. There's some formatting tools here. You can also change the heading size. For instance, right now this is a heading 3. All of that is pre-formatted to match your website. Correct colors and sizes are set, so you really don't need to edit the size. You can get to that if you need to. And the formats here, for instance, on certain things, you can use white text, or if we go down here to this learn more, that's text that's been typed in, but then chosen, the format is chosen as a button. So it appears on the front side as a button. If I wanted to change this link, I could remove the link and then reset it with this. I could paste in the URL there if I wanted to, or if I click on the gear, I can paste it in there, or just choose the page from this list from the current site. To change out the icon, you can click on the edit button and replace the image. Go up to the top to media library, because we've uploaded lots of images, icons, that sort of thing to your site that are all in the appropriate color palette for your site and for your brand. So there are lots and lots of icons to choose from already there and ready to go. You could choose one of those and hit replace to change that out. After you make any changes to the content, to the images, to the links, you'll see all of the home pages in here, just sort of one piece at a time. You'll want to be sure to preview your changes, make sure it all looks good, and then go ahead and hit update, and that is essentially save and publish is what that does. So after you hit update, it will be live. If you ever have problems where someone does not see it live on their side, after you've made a change, go to the very top here to WP Rocket and hit clear and preload cache. These sites are set to cache, and oftentimes we find that banks actually cache a lot of information, and so you sort of have to force it to clear and then preload the images or the text again. So it's just a good habit after you make a change to go up to WP Rocket and clear and preload cache. Cache helps the site to load a lot faster, but it also saves everything and tends to make it not refresh quite fast enough when you make a change. Another thing that you'll want to change, if we go back here to the front, are the rates. So I can go to rates and loan rates. Once you are logged in as an admin, you'll see this black bar at the top that no one else sees. This is the WordPress bar, and only you will see that. And so you can actually, instead of choosing from the long list of pages on the back, you can hit edit page right here also. That every page will give you that edit page button. And on this one, if I give it a little bit of time here as it loads, you'll see that the rates are built right into the page. We have tables built right into the page, and you can click and change any percentage rate or anything you need to change right there. And then be sure to hit update after that. The other way to get there, of course, is to go to pages. I'm going to leave without changing. You can go to pages and choose the correct page from here. For instance, loan rates. And it will pull that information. Give it just a second. It's showing you the code, but in just a minute, it'll show you what that looks like. And here we go, and you can make those changes. Be sure to you can hit preview if you want to see it before it goes live, and then update when you're ready to save that. One other change you might want to make is to the sliders, although that is sort of a design issue. Let me just duplicate this so we can look at that page one more time. Because your slides are custom artwork, you may need to call Firehouse about that, but we have put a lot of custom artwork in there for you, so you might want to build your own. But this tool is called Slider Revolution. So from the back side, we'll go here all the way down to Slider Revolution. This is a complex tool, takes a little bit of practice to use. But if you scroll down here a little bit, you'll see you have one slider, and you can click on the pencil to edit. Probably the most important thing to know about sliders is right up here under slides, you can see all of your current slides. So for instance, this one was temporary. It is turned off. The little eye has the cross over it, so it is turned off. But if we go to welcome slide, this one has the eyeball. So it is current right now. If you double click here, you'll see, I'm going to move this over so you can see it. You can edit the text. Let's tighten that up a little bit so you can see it all. You can edit the text in this box, change that out. You can change headline text, and you can also go here to the actual images and click on Media Library. Again, we're going to go, you could upload your own if you wanted to, but if you select Media Library at the top, there are a bunch of images in here, so you could change those out, insert a new one, change out your content, and have a brand new slide. You can also, if you want to leave all of them as they are, you could go here and duplicate a slide. That's the two little page icons, and it's kind of good to do that so that you can leave all your current slides and just turn them off until you want them back on again. And when you duplicate, it will add one at the very bottom of the list for you. There are tons of other tools in here. Those are the ones probably you'll want to stick with because this is a very complex tool. There's lots of animation, there's layers and settings and styles and actions and all kinds of things that can be added, but that's probably the easiest way to use this tool. And then also keep in mind, right now you're seeing the desktop layout, but it does reformat for both tablet and for mobile. So if it looks strange on one of those two, you're going to want to go to this drop down at the top and sort of rearrange things like we've done here so that it looks normal on a phone or on a tablet, because that is a very different format than it is on desktop. When you're done, be sure to hit the Save button in the very bottom right corner. If you have any questions about your WordPress site, just go ahead and contact us at support@firehousedesign.com, or you can give us a call. All that information is on your red sheet.